The theme of the lecture is Microsoft Excel. Today we will be going over the basics of using Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is an example of a program called a spreadsheet. Spreadsheets are used to organize real data. Data can be numerical or alphanumeric. The benefit to using spreadsheet program is that you can make changes easily, including correcting spelling or values, adding, deleting, formatting and recollating data. There are other spreadsheet programs as Google Spreadsheets, OpenOffice Calc. To run MS Excel, click on, with the help of mouse, the Start button on the taskbar at the bottom on the screen. Highlight the All Programs item. The program menu will open. In a folder called Microsoft Office, select Microsoft Excel, left-click once to open the program. The most important components of Excel are Worksheet and Workbook. Each workbook contains one or more worksheets. A worksheet is made up of table. The table consists of columns and rows. Each worksheet is accessible by clicking the tab at the bottom of the workbook window. You can edit, delete, copy or rename worksheet. Right-click once be a tab worksheet. Now you see worksheet on the screen. Consider the main object of a spreadsheet. The first main object of a spreadsheet is a cell. Cell is on the intersection of column and row. Every cell has address. Cell address contains its column header and row number. On the picture, the address of active cell is D4 because it is on the fourth row and on column D. The cell can contain a value, formula or text. It also holds charts, images. You can customize it by changing its size, font color, background color, borders. The next object is the column. Column is a vertical set of cells. The column has header. Columns are denoted by capital Latin letters. You can select a column by clicking on its header. The example of the name or the header of column is A, B, C and others. Row is a horizontal set of cells. The rows are numbered. You can select a row clicking on its number. Fill handle is a small rectangle on the lower right corner of the active cell. It helps you to fill numeric values text. The next object is the address bar. It shows the address of the active cell. The formula bar shows the content of the active cell, and you can also use it to enter a formula in a cell. Title bar. The title bar will show the name of your workbook, followed by the application name Microsoft Excel. The Microsoft Office button, it is a simple menu like all our applications. It contains options like Save, Save As, Open, New, Print and others. Ribbon tab. All the options of menus are replaced on the ribbons. Worksheet tab. This tab shows all the worksheets which are present in the workbook. By default, you will see 3 worksheets in your new workbook with the name of Sheet 1, Sheet 2, Sheet 3 respectively. The button FX is the button of Insert function. Excel functions are one of the most important features of Excel. They help you to perform the basic calculations. There are different functions in the MS Excel. For example, Excel logical functions, math functions, statistical and financial functions, date and time functions, and others. In the Excel, You can choose groups of cells of rectangular form. These cells are named a range of cells. To select a range of cells, you will click on the first cell in the upper left-hand corner of your rectangle and will click on the last cell in the lower right-hand corner. The range address consists of the address of the first and last cells separated by a colon. For example, A1 colon D1, F10 colon F20, A1 colon F4. To adjust the cell-wide, move of mouse pointer in between two cell columns in the column header. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse left to shorten the width or right to expand the width. Adjust the cell height using the same method. Move the mouse cursor between two rows, hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse up to decrease the height and down to increase the height. You can insert a cell, row or column by clicking on the Insert comment. On the text is aligned the left side, the numbers are aligned on the right side of the cell. At this table you see how to select groups of cells. You can select one cell, entire row, entire column, entire worksheet or cluster of cells. In the Excel, all formulas begin with a sign equal. Excel can calculate basic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. You can calculate the percent of numbers and exponential of numbers and use the equation, the characters, parenthesis characters. You can calculate from the outer sum button and sort the data by using the mouse. Select Sort and Filter. Select Custom Sort. Using the outer sum button, you can perform the following operations: average, count numbers, max and mean. To enable this feature, highlight all the cells plus the additional empty cell in which to display the result. There are three kinds of cell references that you can use in Excel. In this table, you see the cell references. They are relative cell references, absolute cell references, and mixed cell references. In the relative cell references, we don't write the sign of dollar, and these references changed when copied to other cells. Absolute cell references is a cell address that contains a dollar sign before the column and the row. When the formula copied to other cells, these cell references does not change. Mixed cell references has one sign dollar before the letter or before the number. You can sort by alphabetical order, reverse alphabetical order, least to greatest number. Filtering is a convenient and reliable way to locate and manage spreadsheet data. You can filter data using the auto filter feature to display only the data that meets specified criteria. Using auto filter, you can filter data by selecting criteria from a list, by numerical conditions, or by the text date. Excel can filter the data in all selected cells within a range as long as there are no completely blank rows or columns within the selected range. It is also good practice to have column headings with the range of data being filtered. Click Filter from the Soften Filter group. Drop-down arrows will appear at the top of each column range. If the range of cells contains column headings, the drop-down arrows will appear in the headings. Click the drop-down arrow of the column containing the desired criteria to be filtered. Do one of the following: number filters, data filters, or text filters. To filter the data by criteria, click to clear the Select All checkbox. All other checkboxes will be cleared. Click to select the checkboxes of the criteria that you want to appear in the filtered list. Click OK to filter the range by the selected criteria. To set up number filter, click Number Filters and then click the desired compression operator from the list that appears. The Custom Auto Filter dialog box appears. In the box to the right of the compression operator selection, either select the desired number from the drop-down list box or type the desired value. To set up the number filter by more than one compression operator, click either the AND radio button to indicate that both criteria must be true, or click the OR radio button to indicate that at least one criterion must be true. Select the second compression operator and then select or type the desired value in the box to the right. Click OK to apply the number filter to the range. Charts and graphs help illustrate important information needing to be conveyed to other people. To create a chart in Microsoft Excel worksheet, follow the required steps. Highlight the cells containing the data you want to use to create the chart. In the ribbon, click the Insert tab. In the Charts section, select the type and style of chart you want to create. Examples of charts are pie, waterfall, and column. The chart below, for example, is a 3D pie chart. Once edited, you can modify the style and color, add or remove chart elements, and filter the data displayed in the chart. There are many different kinds of charts available in MS Excel. You see the charts of the window. There are also non-standard charts. So, we considered the basic concepts of spreadsheets. You learned about working on a worksheet. You can select a cell of a range of cells. Also, you can enter data in the cell. You can select a cell of a range of cells. You know how to sort and filter data, how formulas are written, and how to build charts.